Greetings, gamers. FiOth here, half back from the dead. First and foremost, I'm sorry if I broke up your routine last night, that we weren't able to stream. I was really not in a state to do it. I don't like being on camera, like, you know, writhing in pain and making faces and all that. I want to provide a, you know, happy atmosphere. I want to provide levity, and I don't think I was in a position to do so. But tonight we're gonna play Stellar Blade. I wanted to prepare this save. I wanted to commission the cheeky thumbnail, and I wanted to be able to present a review to you of the game as I experienced it, because I did it. I reached the completion last night. Did through of the 3 endings. The other one requires a pretty botched playthrough to get done. It's like the bad ending. And I got all the achievement except for the defeating a certain amount of enemies with a specific move that we will do in this playthrough anyway. What we're gonna be doing tonight is we start New Game Plus. I'll start on hard, take it from the start, go through the entirety of the demo, and at some point when we have peak presence here from as many peeps as possible, I will do a live review of the game, relaying my thoughts. So who is here? We have the Kavuris, Steven, Thymnios, Panayotis, and Foros. Complete. The apex situation. The climax. So, let's see if our settings are all where they should be. Okay, let's turn off the tutorials. We know everything. We know all the hints. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start like this. Hey, Double Jump, what's up, man? Bazookas, my man. Anna, sweetie. Yeah, guys, I want to relay my thoughts on the game. You too, Bazookas, because I know it started off as a joke release. Everyone was dealing with the protagonist's assets, as I am doing with this thumbnail. But this game is really something else, and you'll understand what I mean once we start talking about it. Anna, it's fine, sweetie, it's fine. Just bring in the good energy. We love you. Can you see me at all, or am I in the dark? Okay, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. It's gonna be fine. New Game Plus. You can start New Game Plus. Save data will be carried over from the previously completed game's progress. Okay. Starting New Game Plus with this data, your current game progress will not be retained. Proceed? Yes. And we're playing on hard. The combat is far deadlier and more challenging, recommended for players who enjoy a difficult challenge. Let's get our shit shoved in. Arios Yunda. Love your name, man. Valerdinos. Okay, let's go, baby.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7...
Yeah, Steven. Wait for the review, though, man.
District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
Wait for the review because
1 minute until threshold is reached.
I have a lot to talk about. An ulcer. What's an ulcer?
The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
Steven, it might be. It might be. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Tris, man. Tris, I had a dream you told me something, bro. I'll tell you in a second. Hey, MM.
All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
Did you have to correct that, Trish?
No!
Welcome everyone, guys. Drop us a like, enjoy the show. Let's hope I can pull through with this.
07531, pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
Everything for us.
Taki?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
Hey, Dimitris. You too, my man. This is still the cheekiest scene in the history of gaming. Oh, she retained the hair I put on her and the glasses I put on her. Okay. Hey, Nikolaidis.
This way to the rendezvous.
Okay, so, first and foremost, we got this suit. This is Raven's suit. This is the suit that the game was actually marketed with. Which is very interesting because you only get this after the ending. And I'm gonna show you the suit I was playing with. There it is. I was playing with this one. It's pretty much all fabric, just a bit of leg showing between the dress and the stockings. And when we're talking aesthetics, for me at least, things being left to the imagination is far better than someone running around naked. So I played most of the game dressed. Just my 2 cents.
To the left. I'll take care of this side.
Whoa, that went fast. Okay.
I see you still have your combat sensors. Great. Coordinates? The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Nikolaidis, I'm not at my best, but
That's close.
gaming kinda makes me forget the pain, so let's keep gaming. But we'll use a Raven suit after the intro.
Watch out! Unlisted Nativa. I'll handle this one. Watch out! There's more.
Okay.
Eve, this way. body frame. Take this. It's first aid. Thank you. There's more of them.
Okay. It's very manageable so far.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
I'm gonna tell you something. The way the dresses and attire of Eve are designed in this game is 100% a woman's touch. Because they're all extremely well put together. Like, I don't think a guy would design clothing for a female to look as good as this stuff. You know what I mean? It has to be the touch of someone who identifies with feminine attire. And we know for a fact that it was the director's wife who designed Eve and her costumes. So people who wanna shit talk the game on that basis cut it wrong for the start. Hey, Gada, my man.
Let's go. Is that?
MM, we're on the same boat, brother. Get well soon. By the way, there is quite a bit of Greek stuff in this game, including Taki's name. It took me a second to realize why she was called Taki, and apparently they went for the word Tachi, which in Greek means fast, because they say Taki was the fastest of the Aeroborn squad, so they typed it like that instead of saying Takia, which would be Tahia, the fast one, the fast female one. But even the Y at the end, instead of an I or a double E, is their attempt to name the character the fast one. Which is very nice, in my opinion. Like, they're mistakes with syntax, but, you know, they tried. Chris, I'm gonna tell you right after the cutscenes, man. I don't want to spoil the cutscenes because it's pretty gross. Yeah, for us, not for anyone else. It's Sub's mum.
Eve, are you ready?
Dude, the mofo has a ton of shield. Anti-shield. Okay, no shield. Yes! Let's go ballistic! There you go. Yes. Show him, ladies.
It wasn't an Alpha. offer, but it was a strong one.
Yeah, no, piece of cake so far, man. I got 100% of all the upgrades. I'm a powerhouse. Eventually it will get harder. Like, I can tell you, normal mode, the final 3 bosses, that was some serious shit. But also awesome.
Find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you all right?
Hey Talon, my man, welcome back. No man, shield breaker for bosses that have a lot of shield energy is a must. One of my favorites. I go shield breaker for shields, quadruplets for damage, and slash for area damage when I'm surrounded. The wave is mostly supplementary for distance.
Here, friend. It's me you want. No!
Man, this must hurt like a son of a bitch. Talon, of course, man. You know I always reply to the peeps watching. Thank you for keeping us company.
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
Also, the title of the game, man. Stellar Blade sounded like such a generic title, but it makes total sense in the context of the game. Okay, in a sec we're gonna have the review, guys, so grab the popcorn. Show me how to Taki, show me how to Taki. Yeah, man, Lies of P is far harder than this. I'm gonna touch on the difficulty as well.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay.
Ronick coming in with a hot comment. Bagow!
Plenty T-bias.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm here for the peeps.
I'll be supporting with the drone.
I like how they have hooves instead of feet.
So this...
That's such an interesting decision.
Yes, this was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Depends on how much gold you want in your orgy. Oh guys, just a sec, gotta get the door and then we are gonna start with the review. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had to order some fizzy drinks because apparently I need to drink a lot of these in order to avoid exploding. And we're gonna start with a review. And then we're gonna play quite a bit. We're gonna play as much as I can take. So, cheers to you guys. Wish you all the finest of weeks. So, let's start recording this. Stellar Blade, guys. I played this game for about 50 hours. I wouldn't say 50 exactly because I had to leave the controller on the side that paused at some points because I was dealing with a health situation. But this game was mostly marketed around the protagonist, okay? People either picked the game or didn't pick the game because of the controversy, because what do people need in this day and age of, you know, cynicism and dystopian regimes? We need drama. We need to create drama around things so we will be reminded that we exist. I don't deal with such shit. I deal with the core values of the product, and I want to judge it on its merits and not on the blabbering of some idiot online. So I'm gonna lay it to you raw, and you can make your own decisions. First and foremost, Eve is our protagonist here, and like 2B and Bayonetta, she is a very good-looking woman in an action RPG. Okay, Bayonetta was more hack and slash, Nier was more ARPG, Stellar Blade sits somewhere in the middle. The fact that Eve is a hot-looking woman shouldn't be a plus or a minus for the game, because we have games in the past with very hot protagonists that were total garbage, and we had games with either hot or not hot protagonists which were good. It stands on both sides of the equation, as you obviously understand. Eve in this game, for the duration of the game, is never objectified by a single person in the world. There is no catcalling or stupid commenting on her looks or some kind of bad taste in the mouth commentary from the denizens of this planet. It's a dystopian destroyed Earth, but you understand what I'm saying. She's treated as a person, and because she's a part of the airborne squad, like ODSTs they drop from orbit, they're called angels, and everyone either refers to her as Eve or as Angel. They call her Angel. They revere her because they believe she is an agent of the Mother Sphere, their supposed god. Eve is treated with a lot of respect by the environment she inhabits. For most part, she either treated as a respectable person or a respectable combatant when her enemies understand who they're dealing with. She's not a damsel in distress. She's gonna kick your ass. Some of the most cinematic fights I've ever seen in a video game are in Stellar Blade, in this game that you're looking at right now. Now, what I'm wearing is the attire I used for the entirety of my playthrough, pretty much 85% of my time. But this game sports a lot of attires, from combat suits to teddy bear costumes to very scandidly made outfits like this, or swim gear like this, or this, and I can tell you, I was running a bar once, and I've seen women going out for drinks dressed much more scandidly than this. Okay, the whole notion that this game was not PC because the protagonist is a very beautiful woman is total dog vomit, as a friend of mine usually says. Doesn't hold any water, it's total bullshit. Characters are allowed to be beautiful. Gaming to an extent is immersion and escapism. And if Leon S. Kennedy in Resident Evil 4 is the hottest guy you will ever see, Eve is allowed to be a beautiful lady. It is as simple as that. There is no objectification of the character. I want to say this again to underline it. Okay, as long as the character is not treated like a slab of meat, you can make them look however you want. It's artistic expression, guys. Woe be us the day where I won't be able to like something because some weirdo at the other side of the planet will want to dictate what I like and what I do not like. And I am not a simp by any stretch of the imagination, guys. I am not for this kind of representation. By this kind, I don't mean Eve. I mean the really controversial stuff, okay? And who would have thought the really controversial stuff is pretty much everywhere? There's still Hooters in the United States, but no, the problem was the Korean video game. It's hypocrisy of the highest caliber. Let's get the peeps into the conversation. FiOth the barman. That would be a barman I would tip. Kabu, tip FiOth the streamer for now, and everyone will be happy. It's cheaper than OnlyFans, so it's okay. No objectification in the game, but in the marketing, I disagree. Steven, that is exactly the issue. The marketing itself did not include objectification. It was just showing what is in the game, the character. Okay, the character is a sexy character. It was intentionally designed this way, guys. They wanted to have a sexy character. Pino in Lies of P is a very beautiful guy. He looks like Chalamet, man. Half the girls on the planet thirst after Timothy Chalamet. Sophia in Lies of P, the lady who levels you up, is also gorgeous. Koreans in general approach their aesthetics in gaming very intently. They go for the beautiful stuff. Okay. Sex sells. It sells in every industry. Okay. Scarlett Johansson made a career because she was extremely beautiful, because before we knew she was a great actress. Brad Pitt built his career because he was a very handsome guy before we knew he could act. Do you remember Leonardo DiCaprio during the Titanic era? The only thing people were talking about was how handsome DiCaprio was. And DiCaprio's worst work is Titanic, man. Just facts. So I was holding my judgment. I was refraining for expressing any kind of judgment until I watched the journey of the character, the actual events, and how she handled them, and how she behaved in them. Eve is 100% a character. She's 100% a person. She goes into this adventure knowing pretty much nothing, very disillusioned, and as things progress, she understands more of what is happening, expresses her own views, and ultimately has to make some pretty tough choices at the end, according to what she believes, by expression of the players, is the logical conclusion and the valid way to move forward. She's not a tool. She's not a doll you drive around and hack and slash shit along the way. She's full of soul, as is the entirety of this game. I wanted to start with the aye or nay stuff before I go into the technical part, because I believe many people are going to miss out on this gem of a game because some purple-haired person online said it was a bad idea to play this game. Guys, listen to me, because I know many of you struggle with difficulties in life, and I totally respect where you come from, and that the noise sometimes becomes too much and some things get lost in translation. It is not inherently bad for something to be represented in the ideal fashion that the creator envisioned it. Many cartoon artists, many directors, many drawers, ancient Greek sculptors, man, they represented the ideal of the human physique. When we're talking art and aesthetics, some things are universally acknowledged as beautiful. If you don't try to make your beautiful characters into automatons, so someone can just look at them being scantily dressed and jerk off, to be totally blunt, there is nothing inherently wrong with the characters being beautiful. Okay? That is as simple as it gets. You want to have Eve running around in a bikini because you're a pervert? have you run around in a bikini. You want her to wear a combat suit, have her wear a combat suit. According to how horny you are and how sexually deprived you are, I suppose you will be hanging in different levels when it comes to this argument. But the character is a person. And it is much more socially racist to condemn the character on the basis of how she looks instead of how she behaves. I don't think you can fight me on this, guys. I am pretty sure you can adhere to this argument. Let's get you back into the combo. Yeah, but as a very handsome man myself, I hate being treated like a piece of meat, being used and abused by women. Man, Ada Wong in Resident Evil 4 makes the sexiest woman that can exist, and she was dressed from neck to toe. Okay, so we got the controversial BS out of the way. Now, the overall presentation of the game. I played this game on balanced mode. It is upscaling to something like 1440p, 60 frames. Game never crashed. I never had a slowdown, I never encountered a bug, and I never had any frame drops. It ran like a dream from start to finish. It is so well put together. The only thing I could detect was not problematic, was platforming and some of the clipping in the environment, but they wanted to make movement very free flow, and when you avoid having synced animations being the character is always in a default position when opposed to an object or a character, you will have this kind of clipping or, you know, off-balance looking situations. All in all, the game ran like a dream. It has some pretty huge environments later on, and even in those, zero issues. It has some pretty low texture work on walls and stuff like that. I think that was bad optimization. Nothing says that in the future they're not gonna fix it. So I am optimistic that will be streamlined as well. What's Steven saying? If the strength of the game is to play an attractive person, then they would be attractive regardless if they were wearing a teddy bear suit or a what would you like honey outfit. Yeah, I totally agree, Steven. We're in total agreement here. And because this is a very attractive character, all in all, I think they went 100% correct in the direction they pursued. One thing I want to touch upon is the music. The music in this game is sublime. It has this Nier Automata kind of soundtrack where you hear lyrics again and again. The song plays ad nauseum, but the ambience is so good. The voices are so well selected, and the whole synthesis is so well done, it never annoys you. And I'm talking like 45 plus hours of playthrough here. The combat music is insanely good, especially the last 3 to 4 bosses are so memorable. Every retry I had to do, I was just, you know, moving my shoulders like in the rhythm of the music because the music was so spot on. The sound effects, the battle cries, everything is great. Cinematography is great. Choreography is great. Some of the finishers on those bosses, mwah, chef's kiss. Totally fantastic. I play Elden Ring and I want to play the DLC now that I have time with Ada. Yeah, you should play Separate Ways. It's excellent. Controls are very tight, very well put together. There is a lot of collectibles in the game, mostly stuff that is tied to trophies, outfits, and upgrades. It's not a huge amount. I got about 80% just by naturally exploring the environment, but for the completionist, there are some interesting puzzles, and there are some one-and-done puzzles in this game, which really caught me by surprise, because, you know, when you create a broader world, usually what developers do is like, we're gonna put the tower minigame in here 50 times, we're gonna put the haystack minigame here 50 times, you know, as the most useless company in the world is doing for the past 15 years. I'm talking about Ubisoft. So, Steven, give me a second, beloved. Steven says, why don't we have more sick stuff in the game instead of all that? Do you like this? You don't have to be a teddy bear or wear spandex. You can wear this. You can wear some jeans. You can wear this, bro. It's as casual as it gets. Like, there are ladies walking around like this everywhere. Look at this, man. Is there anything even remotely wrong with this? But no, the drama creators focused on what they could pick apart, because that's what they do. Okay? That's their hoax, man. So exploration is very good as well. It has a lot of intricate, let's say, logical stuff to deal with. It has mathematics puzzles, platforming puzzles, positioning puzzles, damage avoidance puzzles, traversal puzzles, a shitload of stuff to do. And most of it is optional. You can go through just the daily stuff. The daily. I saw daily there and I got confused. You can just go through the main stuff. And the game is not very lengthy if you just go through that. If you go through collecting everything, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while, and it's gonna be a very enjoyable long while. Excellent boss fights. The unique bosses that are sometimes presented are very well put together. And the game always allows you to move forward. What I was extremely surprised by, and I want to show you here. Oh. Okay, this happened by default. Wait. This is the New Game Plus upgrades. Okay. What I was very surprised by was I went into accessibility all the way down. Now the game has a fishing minigame that can be a pain in the ass. If you put these fishing controls to on, the fishing game pretty much trivializes itself. It pretty much plays by itself. Okay. Which means that if you want to be a completionist in the game, you can put this to on, because you will have to do some of the fishing for the trophy. You can go gameplay, put this to story, and you can collect these consumables, the WB pumps, that revive you mid-combat, literally a free revive item. You are asked when you die if you want to revive. Everyone can finish Stellar Blade, man. And for a game that took so much flack because of its protagonist, the amount of accessibility that they went into the trouble of providing here is pretty ridiculous. I'd say accessibility is an 8 out of 10 easily. There is also the scanner. You scan, it highlights a huge ass range of collectibles, interactables, and so on and so forth. So if you're paying attention, you can find pretty much everything organically. You don't need the guide. The game pretty much gives you all the tools you need in order to finish it 100%. A lot of work, a lot of thought went into this thing. And for what it is worth, last year I gave Lies of P my game of the year. And for now, 2024, it's probably gonna be this. I don't think it's as nuanced or expertly put together as Lies of P. Lies of P is a more grounded, more precise, more by the numbers experience. But the scope here is much larger. A lot more money went into cinematics and voice acting and the length of the game. So we're gonna see. It's still early through the year, and I'm pretty sure Shadow of the Earth 3 will create some waves. But all in all, guys, from the heart, I'm not getting paid by these guys. I'm still a small fry to be paid by such large companies. So I'm still clean on that department. It is excellent, guys. Stellar Blade, for me, it's easily an 8. I can go higher. I can go to an 8.5. If they streamline the platforming a bit, I might go a bit higher. So if you think you're seeing an interesting action game here and you don't care about the drama and the BS, pay all that no mind. It's a work of honest labor, and I think it should be supported for what it is. It is an excellent offering. And those are the grounds we should be judging it. How good of a game, how well put together and written and executed it is, and on all those fronts, they've done an excellent job. Just my 2 cents, and I'm gonna read your comments now. The lead suit is amazing, like Cyborg Ninja. Yes, indeed. Do you think that with the bullshit women have to put up with just walking around, perhaps publishers should be presenting less objectification in their content? She may not be objectified in game, but let's not be naive. No, Steven, I 100% appreciate what you are saying. Women are going through a lot. In Greece at the moment, there is a spree of very bad reports of women getting the worst kind of treatment, because we're third world here apparently still. But I would rather have people judge things on a case-to-case basis and say, this is objectification, this is bullshit, this is artistic expression, than trying to create a bottom line for everyone to be able to jump onto the bandwagon, to just put 2 words together, express an opinion as surface level as possible, to feel like they exist in a comment section. I can't believe there is anyone who played this. I'm speaking you with 100% honesty. Followed the character, her way of thinking and assessing things, and what they went through, and what they lose, and what they gain, and what they strive and fight for, and say, this is just a doll to dress up and have her run around with her butt naked. Bro, we have to take every sort of media, outroot it, and throw it into the garbage bin, show that this kind of agenda can be presented and say, you're not allowed to exist anymore. We have to bring the other part of the social medium in here. It is what it is and should be judged for what it is. And don't forget, man, do you remember No Man's Sky? The marketing for that was very, very elusive as well. But it didn't include boobs. It was just chaff when it came to the actual content of the game. Is that a better or worse kind of misinformation when a game like this is monetized based on the looks on the protagonist? Where is the irony hurting the gamer most? Case No Man's Sky or case Stellar Blade? I haven't played 8 Doors. Yeah, of course, Steven, of course. No, Nymph, I know that gameplay-wise, if you say anything gameplay-wise, that's a total different kind of discussion. When you say I like what I'm playing or I'm not liking what I am playing, it's a totally different story from saying I'm gonna buy this game or I'm not gonna buy this game because the protagonist is hotter than me. Bro, I said that on the Greek podcast as well. I'm a guy with a belly, okay. For 80% of my life I've been overweight. I never had issues either with a fairer sex or with myself. And when I saw the Gears of War guys and the Resident Evil guys and the Devil May Cry guys and the Ninja Gaiden guys, I was like, dude, it'd be awesome if I looked like Ryo Hayabusa, man. There's no way I am giving up my gyros to look like a Super Ninja. Okay, I'm not gonna shit talk the Super Ninja because I deep inside aspire to be like him, but I can't, or I'm not willing to put in the work. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you wanna look like this, if you're a woman and you wanna look like this, hit the gym, sweat your ass off, and build this. If I wanna look like Leon in Resident Evil, I will hit the gym, sweat my buttocks off, and make myself look like Leon. Am I gonna do it? Hell no, man. That's not how I roll. I am not the person who hits the gym to optimize the body, okay? But I'm not gonna shit talk Leon because he looks good. When I was growing up, everyone was shit talking Leonardo DiCaprio because girlies were going apeshit on him. Was that fair? Nymph, as I was displaying earlier, there are so many suits, man, like the one I'm wearing now, you barely see any skin. Okay, Steven. Totally fine, man. Totally fine. I know you have your sensitivities about this thing. I totally respect it. I'm not trying to shoehorn it. I'm trying to relay an opinion based on the facts of what the game deals in, how it handles its characters, how it handles its world and its themes. By the way, it's a good story. It's not gonna turn any heads for originality, but it's well portrayed and it has some existentialism stuff in there. All in all, really good stuff. But if you're on the fence about playing it on the merits of it being a good game or the whole situation being like a clusterfuck of cringe, it kinda flirts with cringe in a couple of situations. Not sexism, just cringe when it comes to dialogue and characters. But it never falls into the pit. It's just there at the edge saying, we dodged the bullet here. And then it moves on and it's much better. So, that's it. Those are my 2 thoughts on Stellar Blade, guys. And I hope you got something useful out of this. I'm gonna stay here and just grasp on a word that Steven typed. It has a societal cost. Bro, I don't think that producing a good-looking protagonist in any medium or marketing something on those grounds is by itself costing anyone but the people who don't feel well about themselves, and because they don't feel well about themselves, they don't want anything reminding them that they don't feel well about themselves to exist. That's fascism, bro. That's a much bigger worry than this. Gonna leave it at that. Let's not lose the entirety of the stream time for this. And let's get back to the gameplay. Yeah, marketing matters. Do you remember the movie Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron? I mean, Charlize Theron is gorgeous, and the movie was called Atomic Blonde. It was a very good movie, man.
Something.
The crustacean type. They're confident. This is the legion that will kill the final.
The vampire legs don't film themselves. Steven, bro, okay, I understand this, but shouldn't humans go after self-improvement first before getting annoyed by the fact that the other part of the equation exists? Come on, man. Honestly. Have you ever been a supermodel? Have I ever been a supermodel? Has Nymph ever been a supermodel? Should they not create characters like Leon and Chris and Marcus Phoenix? And because I would feel butthurt I'm not super dude? Nymph, you're a fatso. You've never been a supermodel. Best thing you can be is a chocolate model. Thank you, Gabu.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit. Try entering the code.
Gtha.
It worked.
That's why the chocolate didn't come bursting at the seams.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. We'll get used to it soon.
I also love how the scanner sounds underwater. It's like a sonar. So good. Such a fine detail for something that wouldn't really matter. If the game was bad, it wouldn't matter. If the game was bad, it wouldn't matter. I would take a shit on it. I wouldn't care about graphics. I wouldn't care about any of that stuff. First and foremost, it should be in its totality a good video game. Steven, what does us being better mean? Does everything have to look like that caricature in the latest Fable trailer? Have we reached that point? Have we reached the point where nothing can be above average because someone will be butthurt? Because this is worrisome, bro. Like, I don't know. Is half of the equation allowed to be represented now and the other? It's white male something that should go extinct? And you know my mindset. You've known me for years. Don't you think we're overstretching when we say we have to be better than liking fit women? I don't know, man.
Camp in a place like this?
Dude. There. Or even more than that. Let's put more cloth on. Okay. Is this good? There's a lot of cloth. This. I'm gonna play with this. Now the only thing she isn't is overweight. But there is no harm caused, Stephen. If that kind of discussion wasn't force-fed into people's mouths, I don't think there would be an issue at all. That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong?
Okay, brother. Thank you for keeping us company.
It's nothing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't too easy.
To stay alert.
Bosses for the most part were challenging, but the traversal usually was a little bit more so, because there are challenging enemies throughout the whole adventure, but they usually prepare you for the boss fights. By going through the secondary stuff, you get your upgrades. When you finally hit the bosses, you're better equipped to deal with them. The final bosses were very challenging. Okay, let's get these upgrades. Bro, there is a lot of upgrades to unlock still. Jesus. Gadai, no, man. I also shared this on my media that Early Access Hades 2 is available. Yeah, Talon, you also are given a lot of tools to tackle that difficulty. Like, how should I put it? You have the revive hearts. Oh, that's it. They have an extra animation on this.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything. Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over. There's another supply box over here.
Did someone forget to retrieve this?
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us survive. So, look carefully.
Bill Sirigas, hey my man. You know there are 2 final bosses according to the outcome you choose. And they are both excellent. Also, the 2 bosses leading to those are quite excellent as well. It shows that they wanted to have a finale that would be, you know, felt by the player. Let's keep going. It's quite close to Bayonetta, but how should I put it? It's more grounded. In Bayonetta there was a lot of aerial stuff. Here you have aerial combos, but they're not as intense as what you would find in Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. Yeah, Bill, that is true. We're not gonna spoil anything for anyone. There is mostly existentialism involved. Very close to the near stuff, indeed.
Huh? Wait, there's a fusion cell. Oh, surprise. At least the fusion cell.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable. Damn. It's a trap.
Oh man, this critter is gonna get pulverized. Wow! That was an accident. Whoa, I thought he was gonna do a grab. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to see what's happening here. Like, new game plus hard mode, much more durable enemies than the normal mode.
Where do we go now?
Hey Ron. Well, not so much better. But better enough so I can, you know, be here. Okay, let's gather them. You little shit, I thought you died. Thank you, Ron.
May your memories live on forever.
You can go even further. Ooh, that's sweet. You can keep upgrading your HP and stuff. Good.
This way. There are traces of markers left behind by the Legion.
Yeah.
The memory stick still has the security code registered. It also has record of a message log.
Scan complete. You have to cross here. You see the ladder behind me?
Oh, there's a box up here. Bill, you went into New Game Plus already, man? Well, I suppose yes, because you could have like a huge ass bar by the end of New Game Plus otherwise. The music is great.
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
The underwater design is awesome, man. Once you go into the water, the whole soundscape changes. Oh, come on. That could have been grabbed. Okay, let's close the balcony door because I'm gonna freeze. Hey there, Tassos. Yeah, they should release the complete soundtrack for this because it's pretty awesome. I suppose they will. Yeah, you can do fishing. I went ahead and did all the fishing. Because I didn't want to have to do it in New Game Plus.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
Come the shortcut. You are screwed. Okay. I knew you'd be there. These cricket dudes are the most disgusting shits in the entire game. You find rare weapons too when you go fishing like on Nier? What do you mean rare weapons? Okay, power cell. Okay, that got turned into salami.
Adam, what is this?
Oh, you get stuff for the drone. You upgrade the drone, but you don't get the stuff by fishing.
How do you synchronize the location on the map?
Oh man, that went out as fast as it came in. Like Nymphos' sex life.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
I wanna see how the first boss will be like.
May your memories live on
Oh yes,
forever.
our friend was right. Now it takes 4 cores. No, you don't. Okay, that's a shortcut from the other side. And this is the camp.
A supply camp in a place like this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Many people wanted to watch that. I am very happy about this development. Hope you guys are enjoying. Whoa. Dude, over-gathering stuff in my first playthrough actually helps me now. Tumbler enhancements 2. Oh my god. They really put in the work with the new Game Plus stuff, man.
Adam,
Yeah?
about yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
It's nothing, really. Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh,
It's alright. That now means we can help each other. We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Okay. Boss time. Let's see how well it holds up. Welcome, people. Welcome to the stream.
Look! That's not an ordinary enemy.
Adam, get back!
No, you don't. Whoa! Okay, asshole. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come here. Bye-bye. You tried. Παναγιώτης, it does. Man,
You
he didn't have time to fart.
amazing.
It wasn't an Alphanate Eber.
It wasn't, but still so strong.
Patrinos, welcome!
This will only get harder.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data.
What gear to enable? Talon, do you wanna level up fast or do you wanna optimize combat process? Prowess, sorry.
Submerged.
Because that's two totally different approaches. If you're still leveling up,
Are you saying that there's no way?
I'd say go for the trainers. 2 slots at
You
least.
see the sign behind the stone statue?
So you get as much skill stuff as
Transportation
possible.
device there that you can use.
Bill, that's an excellent expression. I totally agree with that. I'll show you what I have,
Canvas in
Talon.
one piece.
Give me a sec.
Let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive. Sure.
So I have combo attack enhancement. The streaks I am doing deal higher damage if I do at least 2 attacks in a row, which I will be doing, pretty self-explanatory. Burst skill attack power, so my bursts are more powerful. Bonus fixed damage means as soon as you start chaining, from the second attack and onwards, you do an additional 110 damage on each hit, which is huge. And shield enhanced gear, so I have more shields. I can take a little bit more punishment. I can provide some optimal settings for this. I could make a vid actually, especially for New Game Plus, that people have the majority of the gear and they can just, you know, min-max. Another weapon core, bro, we'll be ripping buttholes in a bit. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. Let's drop a heal. Ah, no need. Okay. Which are we? Oh, Shield Breaker. Yes. 100%. These are expensive, man. Getting this upgrade is expensive. Okay, 25 people watching, man, which makes me very, very happy. Here you go. Guys, if you consider the work done here worthwhile, please consider renewing these when they expire. All I'm gonna ask, it's your prerogative. Let's keep going. Hey, Sabi. Yes, indeed. Who grabbed them? Constantinos, Saint, Lazaros, Kostas, and Start Lover. The Greeks grabbed all the shit. Oh my god, bro. The chain stagger, he got pooped in the mouth. Assassination! One thing that impressed me a lot in this game is that if you leave a piece of ammunition on the ground, just a piece of ammunition, like whatever, a bullet, a slug, and you leave the area and then you come back to the area, the slug is still there. It retains everything. Going to the hospital tomorrow, bro. Stomach is not well. Yeah, Sabi, but I have to throw you a spoiler if I tell you anything. So I'm not gonna say anything. That's why I'm not playing with that suit. Initially I wanted to play with that suit, but I was like, well, people might consider it a spoiler. I don't want to spoil anyone. Okay, let's do this. Okay. There is a trophy for killing 50 enemies in Taki form, so... What am I getting, man? Chain type Exospine Mark II. Increase attack power of combo attacks level 2 or higher by 40%. Seriously? That is just better. Straight up upgrade. Beta charger, okay. Combo attack. Combo attack power level 2 or higher 21%. Okay, the best quality that I have here is just 3% better than the worst quality of the Mark IIs. And I got another one. Protection gear, damage reduction 7%. Dude! This is gonna rip butts. Yeah, Cabo, the Helldiver situation has been an interesting one. 3 suits in New Game Plus. Okay. That's very interesting. Bye-bye! Screw you. Boom. It goes fast in New Game Plus, man. $34 suits in New Game Plus? Oh, you mean in total? Not 34 new. I saw the 3. And I was like, okay, 3 sounds logical. Like, what? Okay, let's open this. Oh yeah, here it shows you the checkpoint because it has a mini boss right after. Okay, that is the correct path, so we're gonna do a side gig here. Boom. Man, the music is so chill. Okay. You're so dead. How the hell did it see where I was, man? Oh, shit! I was actually surprised here. Son of a bitch. Oh, I didn't check this. The critter stopped me mid-check. Also, there is a tech roll if you fall from high spaces. If you click jump just before you land, you don't take any fall damage. Bro, I'm not sure I ever came down here. Was this a new game as well? Dude, I would be extremely surprised if there were actually new areas in the game. Like, that'd be crazy.
May your memories live on forever.
But I probably not. It's just something I missed. I got all the upgrades though, so maybe it's all geezer memory stuff. What is that object up there? Did I miss something? God damn it, now I have to know. This'll be a moment, kids. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Anyone here found the channel via my guides for Stellar Blade? Any new arrivals? Totally agree with this assessment, Bill. Like, I don't have to comb everything. Yeah, I missed this. Ensure thorough security procedures at the Lion Statue entrance. Team Athena leader. I didn't find this in my first playthrough. Unbelievable. Such a joy to play, man. This game's such a joy to play. Bagow! Come on. Okay. That's the correct path. Oh, you don't open this from here. Okay. Okay. Throws a lot of stuff. Like, the damage is very high, the damage they deal. Boom.
What was that just now?
It's a machine that collects relics. It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Kavu, you are a very brave person, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, there are a lot of mini games for opening containers and stuff. I don't think they needed that many mini games, but they went the extra mile. Okay, health upgrade. Ah, here is a shortcut. Boom. It's like chill music, man. Mwah. This asshole is trying to surprise me. Surprise back! Oh, come on! That was a bit cheap. Oh, don't get out from here. Yeah, it has a climbing spot. You mean this area is one of your favorites? Oh, mwah! Serves you right, biatch. You know that the composer of Nier Automata also wrote music for this, right? Yep. Welcome to the school of FiOth. Oh, salami. Hehe. Anna, see? I'm bringing the love and the infos. Hello, guys.
You need to go there to get to the transportation device.
Hello.
Nice.
The road is signalized.
I know. But it's our only option.
All right.
Dude, when you go underwater, you can really appreciate the attention to detail they put in the sound design. When you go underwater, the whole soundscape changes. I don't know if you can hear it through the compression, but it is so good, man. Do 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 do. Brrr, going up. My birthday is the 26th, my man. We will be sending out invitations shortly. So you can clear your schedules. Oh, we're upgrading it. We're upgrading it 100%, man. This is nuts. Come on, the list is so long. Fixed damage gear, okay. So, chain. This is just better than the Mark 1. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I was
Let me grab a cola, guys.
when I first met you.
What?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then there are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
Hey there, Sick. What's up, beloved friend? Beloved, older than expected friend. How have you been? Kavu, very manageable. It's the added achievements, the added trophies require you to do a new game plus run. But that's not tied to the platinum, it's a separate small list. I'd say you wanna do it because the game is very enjoyable. But if you don't wanna go through the trouble, you can save at a specific point and avoid having to do the last 20%. Oh, no, and avoid about 20% of the duration of the final stretch. It's not very hard. I can give you a couple of pieces of info to get it done very easily. To an extent.
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
Oh my god, I remember this. Okay, so... This has to go here. There you go. Oh, thank you, Anna. You remember it by heart? I didn't remember it by heart.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
You are the best, though.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry, it's the monorail.
I have to take commission from them for pushing it out so hard.
All right then. After you.
Okay, Gavu provided coffee, saying, barman FiOth be like, what are we drinking? The usual. And a very strange smiley. I don't even know what to make of the smiley. What is the usual that's so suspect I have to do that grimace? Oh my god. Are we having the usual?
Eve, are you alright?
Oh, I was just remembering something from yesterday. This city, it's so quiet and so lonesome.
Well, that's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity. Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha-Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas? Right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
Yeah, that's pretty grim. Welcome to the stream, people! Old and new. This is great New Game Plus stuff, man. New gear, stronger enemies. I would have loved it even more if I detected new placements for enemies. But I'm happy as it is. That's a design pattern. Don't I have these? Can I recraft them?
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
You're right. Except it's underwater now. The good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
Okay. Oh, wait. I don't think two of these guys were there.
Stay away from the water. Looks like there's
Bye-bye! Oh, the music here is fantastic, man. Anna, sweetie, I'm so happy for every single piece of happiness I can bring to your life. Like, everything good I can suggest to you that I know will make you feel better. It's music to my ears. I know sometimes you struggle with stuff and makes you sad, but we're here to bring the good vibes. Never saw it coming. I'm gonna go to the objective because you have to come this way anyway later. And now we cannot explore much of this. So for the time being, we'll just go to the objective. Bill, Armored Core 6's implementation is great
As I
because it gives you additional tools to work with.
one of the Legion soldiers.
And because there are
No choice but to
completely
search the
different
hall.
paths to make. But remember that Armored Core at its heart, the areas you visit, how should I put it? It's a very streamlined approach, you know? It's like map 5, different lights, different time of the day, but still pretty much the same map. Surely it's more work than this, which is just abilities and shit. But compare it to any of the Soul series, that is pretty much enemies with more HP that hit harder. And you know how much of a sucker I am for Miyazaki's work. Most Souls-like games, though, don't put a lot of emphasis on the New Game Plus. Lies of P was fantastic, and Lies of P is also a Korean game.
Shopping done.
Shopping done. Get an upgrade. Dude, it's actually a new nano suit. It's a new nano suit, bro. They really put a lot of work into this.
Adam, do you meet airborne squad members from the colony often?
No, not really. Yesterday I just happened to be around the area. I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
Yeah, let's wear the new one.
It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe. It's just a short, intense feeling.
Panos Panagotopoulos, of course I'm interested, man. I'm already in contact with several stores. I wanna grab that stuff. Okay. New suit, not the spoiler one, so we can wear it. Okay.
Expect from a pro.
Armored Core as a proof of concept, that is right. It wouldn't be very interesting, like, with their technical know-how that they have now, if they brought back King's Field, for example. That'd be great, man. We'll see. I think there is still a lot of meat on the bones of Armored Core in general. I would like to see Armored Core with slightly larger environments, like missions that last more than 10 minutes, you know? That was the only gripe I had with Armored Core. Like, mission structure was very restrictive.
It's a bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing? Everything looks like an apocalypse.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Oh, yes! Chef's kiss. Bye-bye. Remember this tiny pond. You have to come here to fish later. I don't know what Koreans have with fishing shit. It's the hour.
I need a 4-digit password.
It's
Another headache.
6:03.
This sign reads time. Could this be connected to the clock tower?
Raven's fight is insanely good, and the music is insanely good as well. It's 12:25. 50:25. 50:25. Yeah. Ah, no. Apparently not. Nope. It's 12:25. Yes. Bill 100% agree with you. Anna, it's fine, I got it. I like how in these random chairs you just sit down, you get a bit of HP, enemies don't respawn. It's just, you know, throwing a wrench in the machine. Also in this game it pays a lot to just break random little boxes.
Watch out,
Ah, shit!
Are you okay?
It's nothing.
I don't think this happened to me in my first playthrough. Gotta go grab those suckers there. There's an upgrade. And another upgrade here. Okay. No, that's not an upgrade. This is just a human dude.
I can see the Hall of Records. We're almost there now.
Okay, there he is. Boom! %, Anna. It sold 1 million copies in 24 hours, sweetie. There's no way there... at least DLC. You know, there was a representative, I think it might have been South Korea's Minister of Economy. They said that they're gonna aggressively push out more AAA content and take a step back from the random mobile gacha shit they're gonna incentivize developers in South Korea to go for productions like this, which means more games like Lies of P, like this one. Bro, people see a growing economy and they're like, we're gonna put our backs to it and give us a bigger, you know, a chance to take a bigger piece of the pie. And like, I live in Greece, where the dream of every person is to work as a public servant, let's say, so they will be sure they'll get a month's wage every second day of the month. Like, there is certainly a lack of imagination there. Okay, now I'm curious. Where's the upgrade I was seeing? It's there. It's way back. I either am not remembering something or I totally missed it on my first playthrough. Behind the map, maybe? You know what, we're gonna continue, because maybe it's just later on. Oh, I almost got punished here for not going the de facto way. Okay.
It's a victory monument. The Hall of Records is under there.
Yeah. I'm here, you little shits. Gather around. Yeah. That went well. I didn't finish Darksiders 3 either. Actually, I don't think I even played Darksiders 3. My favorite Darksiders is Genesis.
It looks like the fusion cell's dead. Wait, I'm sensing another fusion cell around here. I scanned the credentials.
Yeah, man, Genesis was a fantastic game, especially to play in co-op. The puzzles were top-notch in co-op.
All right, this is the code to the power control room.
How do you guys like the stream tonight? Is this the kind of game that you would like watching, although it's not a shooter?
Great. Power has been restored.
Thank you, Sick.
head down to the Hall of Records now.
Down to the Hall of Records it is. Capcom had Strider, didn't they? Didn't Capcom make the last Strider games? Or was it the guys who... Oh, yeah, Bionic Commando was also Capcom. Look at the scale here, man. Mwah! So good.
The Hall of Records. It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
Let me get a painkiller, guys. Ah, shit.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
I wonder if there is anything here. This place is insanely large. I'm pretty sure someone must have walked the whole length of it.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can
Bill, you know they replaced Pestilence with Strife because I suppose they didn't have to have a character called Pestilence in the game. I think you mean Strife.
Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
Hypercell. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, you could.
Like, the only thing I found comical, Evie's carrying this humongous piece of tech. Where the fuck did she put it, man?
We accomplished our
Like,
first objective.
it's hair size, literally.
Let's go before the emergency power runs out. We got it. The hypercell.
Boss fight coming up.
A lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alphenetiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Oh man, I remember this mini boss. This sucker actually gave me trouble in the first playthrough. It's gonna go down like a sack of potatoes. Come here, you son of a bitch. Down you go, biatch. Dude, how much shield does it have? Bye-bye! Hey, Salamandra, my man. What is it?
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Yeah, baby. Upgrade. Dude, I knew you were there, come on. I wanted to go in with a perfect parry and I screwed up. Again, I screwed up. The difficulty ramps up fast though, like Steel Idols, and these bosses now actually deal damage, like they hurt. So it's not gonna be a slog for the first like 10 hours. This attack always screws me. Oh, you're so mine. Oh, I screwed it! I screwed it so bad! I didn't need to take damage here, but... Anyway... Okay, we'll be upgrading the tumbler soon. Bye bye, Sabi. Some Fred with the figure. Hey, Kennel, what's up, baby? She was Kennel, a mighty princess. Did you start playing this, Kennel?
Should we head down again?
No, just follow the path and go straight.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
We just have to pass that sewage facility.
Dude, I cannot remember a single part of the game that I'm like, oh man, I have to play through that slog again. Not a single part of the game. Which is quite insane. Because, you know, New Game Plus stuff, it's usually, oh man, come on, do I have to? Bye-bye. I know what you were going for there, asshole. This is my favorite combo, but the input is a bit tricky. You can easily transition into the wrong combo and that will suck. Ba-bam! I'm not recollecting this. That was cancerous enough the third time. You got screwed.
ID card. Let's keep it for now.
I'm not getting sliced and diced by you assholes. Oh shit. The upgrade is above me. Whoa! I almost died. I almost made a fatal mistake there. Good dodge though. Yeah, it's the 4 attacks combo, but you hold the last one, it transitions into a beta strike. You know, more stagger, more damage. Very good because it does a multi-hit. Okay. Excellent so far. Down you go. Let's clear up as much of the stuff as we can, so we know what we're looking at. Oh, come on! How did I miss this? Oh man, please give me the default one. Yeah. The alternate version of this minigame is annoying. It can be annoying.
The lift should work now.
Up we go.
Wow. What a view.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
What do you think it looked like?
Well, probably upright buildings, well-manicured flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
Have you ever seen something like that before, Adam?
Yes. A long time ago.
Welcome to the stream, guys. How have you been? How's your week so far?
Eve, are you ready to leave?
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me. It's hard to imagine. Let's go.
It's very strange that this game of all games doesn't have a photo mode. Like, it has some amazing vistas you can check. Bye bye, Panayotis. Be well, my man. You're not touching me, you brute. Hey, MC Chigos. You keep calling me that. You must think I'm a very bad boy. How have you been? I don't want to rest yet. Guys, can we get 50 likes, please? I wager we can. Boom. You're done. Bye. You just got turned into spam. Okay, that one put up more of a fight. By the way, Kabu, how many hours did you put into the Final Fantasy 16 plat so far? Like, you say you're close. How many hours close? Oh, okay, man, that's fine. I expected it to be some obscene number, like... 60 hours is fine.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
Yeah, let's do the dialogue.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
MC Chigos is great, but dude, the last 4 bosses in this game are so well done.
It must be a huge
Like,
source of energy.
insanely good stuff.
Even compared to a fusion cell.
Raven was perfect. It was one of the best bosses I've ever fought in a game.
Well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
Okay, are we forgetting anything? Great. Now, how do we go up there? Down you go. What am I forgetting there? Oh, I remember. You can break the walls with the cranes. Yeah, I think I've done that in my first playthrough. Do I need anything out of that now? I don't think so. Yeah, you get the box. There's the box. You're right. That's it.
Another piece of mankind's legacy lost.
Another piece of mankind's legacy lost. We need the loot, bro. Since you're not doing the fighting. But dude, I wanted to do a double jump to cover the distance. Not only did I not do that, I ended up just falling into nothingness. Like a dodo.
Excellent. We're almost there. We'll find
Okie
the
do.
alpha as soon as we get through this place.
The health upgrade is somewhere near. I can hear it. Okay, I want you all gathering up. Come to Mista FiOth. I get shotgunned. Daddy Virgil. That's 1,000 cuts. 100%. Health upgrade is somewhere close to here. We'll get it, we'll get it. Oh, there it is. There we are. Now it takes 5, bro. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of body cores, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's collapsing. Do you think you could come down here?
Bye-bye. Oh, I'm getting spoiled. Turn around, baby. Guess not.
Let's take a short break.
Okay. Dude, you make such fast progress
That's secure.
when you know what you're
We'll use it to
doing.
deactivate the security.
It's so enjoyable. You're just hauling ass.
There isn't enough water. Hold on. You have to dive down to open a different valve.
Well, we want to go down there. Take care of one. Other is almost done. Finish it off. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. Bye-bye, Gata. Thank you for keeping us company, brother. I love your username. I've told you that before. There you go.
That should be enough.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
You can get out by going back
Your
to
support,
where you
Thieves, means a lot.
started. This way. The exit's to the right. We're almost there.
Oh yeah, juicy boss fight coming up.
We're finally outside. See that crater over there? That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
What's a drop pod doing there?
It was abandoned a long time ago. Matter of fact, it's what made this crater.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay, just got my 6th point here to grab a substantial upgrade to the shield breaker. That'll help in the fight. Great. This will help with the boss. Guys, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here.
Eve, it's
Drop
pretty
us a
thick,
like
but
if
I'm
you like the
picking up a
show.
distress signal coming from that drop pod.
That means...
There might still be survivors.
Really?
I can't say for sure, and the Alpha Nativa could appear at any moment. So let's make sure we're well prepared.
Okay, boss time.
Let's see what's here.
Wait. I hear something.
Eve, look up!
Dude, how much shield does it have? Has a lot of shield. Oh man, that screwed me. I didn't get all the hits in. Yes! He regained the entirety of his shield. That sucks, donkey balls. Dude, he deals a shitload of damage. I gotta break the shield and go Taki mode and finish him off. Yes! Grab a retribution. Down him. Down him again. Oh, that was a miss. That was a double miss. Okay, let's go in. You tried. There you go. 50 likes, thank you people! Okay, before we grab that, let's get our upgrade. What are we looking at here? We got some stuff. The list is long, dude. I have to at least get rid of the star ones, but I don't think you can sell them. Okay. Crit boost. Melee protection. Shield distraction. Shield enhancement. Speed increase Mark 2. Okay. Rest. There you go.
I can't believe this.
This is the Alpha Natiba. You can tell by looking at its core.
An alpha core. If she were... Eve.
Hmm?
There's something you need to know. The truth is...
Hello? Here! Can somebody rescue me?
A
Please?
human voice?
In the pod.
If you're there, please help.
What the? A survivor from the airborne squad.
Were you the one who sent the rescue signal?
Huh? Yes. Yes, it was me. You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes. And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
I like how they tuned up the bosses. Like, the bosses are not pushovers in New Game Plus Hard, but they're not infuriating either.
And then you met
This is no Lies of P,
Yes.
where in New Game Plus, like,
Thank you
every
so
boss
much
is
for
gonna
saving me.
kick your ass.
I've been waiting a long time for the next squad to come in. It's been really lonely here.
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Equipment? Well, I did want to say something earlier.
What is it?
Actually, there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
What? Really?
It's called Zion, humanity's last city. If we go there, there might be people that can help us. I have a safe house with some equipment I bet you would want.
Then let's head there quickly.
Before that, I would like to ask you something. Currently, Zion is holding out under the guidance of Oracle, who is also our spiritual leader. It's complicated. Eve, I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me save Zion. If you do, I promise Oracle and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other, just like we did before. Sound good?
Cooperate, don't cooperate. Like, how do you not cooperate, bro? If you don't cooperate, what, is game over?
Thanks to teamwork.
You were not a nice chap. FiOth.
Maybe we can get more information in the city, Eve. Think about it.
Yes. I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling Oracle.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I can definitely get behind that idea.
Well, I guess that settles that. All right then, let's head to Zion.
Yes!
Do 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 do. Who's still watching, peeps? Make yourselves known.
Wow! Look at that! It's huge!
It's surprising to see a city in a place like this.
During its prime, over 100,000 people called it home. Obviously.
Nice,
now
Talon.
fewer.
Go like this.
The place you see below is my safe house. The auxiliary engine's output is weak, so things can get bumpy. Hold on tight.
Jumbaiji the 13th. Hey, 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 my friend. Welcome to the stream. I think it's your first time here, or the first time you're talking to us. Thank you so much. How's your week developing?
Wow! A whole city underneath the Wasteland. It's amazing.
Even in the darkest times, it's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
So, where do we go?
No time for breaks.
Man, it's so good. It's such a good game, dude. It's so sad to be bogged in controversial bullshit. Like, it's genuinely such a good game.
Follow me.
Oh, now I can't even run. I just have to walk with them. Man, thank you for keeping us company. Dude, I can't believe I found shit that I have never found before. Like, it's insane. Okay. I don't think you have to unlock these phones in Zion.
Looks
They
like
are
they built the
functional
city
from the
deep
get-go.
and high. Are all those walls around the city supposed to protect it from their T-Bag?
I need...
Come on, man. They can't even let me touch the rope that goes into the hidden compartment. Because I have to follow them to the Oracle room. Sucks. These are the only parts in games I can't really stand, like following NPCs around, dude. Like, spare me.
Wow, what is this place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue everyone. It'll be a big project.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be to finish the mission. I hope that day comes soon.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Adam, why are the streets so empty? Is everyone hiding because of us?
We have a situation here.
A situation?
You'll see when you get to the presence chamber. Hey,
This flip
here.
is taking out of Bayonetta, like, frame for frame. It's Bayonetta's double jump.
Come on, we're almost there.
Dude, let me touch stuff. It's gonna be fine, I swear. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Rael, it's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
See you soon, Rael.
Cutscene time.
Whoa, this place. This is where the memories are kept, right?
You've got a keen eye. That's right. The presence chamber is where memories are stored. The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Over here.
Oh. I see we have guests. Welcome.
Let me start the introductions. This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
I'm Airborne Squad Member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Adam has told me all about you. You defeated an Alpha Natiba. Could you show me anything it might have dropped?
Here.
Oh, it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment. Your objective is to rid the world of the Elder Natiba, the leader of all other Natibas. Well, then I suppose you're trying to use the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How did you know that?
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way!
But is there really no other way to reach the nest?
By fusing 4 Alpha Cores together, you create something called a Master Core. Only with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest corner of the nest.
How do you know all this?
Thanks to my personal link to the facility on the surface, I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of energy.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Natiba.
That's enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
I love this room, man. It's minimalism and scale.
Here.
I love these empty spaces, these empty, pristine spaces in science fiction. As long as they serve a purpose and it's not just like walking in nothingness.
Hey, Lily, this way.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't like the dark.
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Zion's energy. Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Zion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
Let's place the humongous cylinder we've been carrying in this socket.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion. Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness. Eve, please help us. Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion. Let's go back to Oracle and you can hear the rest of the story.
Here you get a bit too much exposition, I think. It's like tracking in a safe hub, talking, inserting the hypercell, talking, getting to know the safe hub. I remember my first playthrough was like 3 hours of downtime here to search around.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Natiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being directed at maintaining the cradle.
Who are you?
Oh, this here is Man, a Sentinel commander. He also serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha-Natiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help. Altus Lavoir, a place out in the Wasteland, a ruin of the past. Can we count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
Yes. We have no other choice. Adam, Lily, I'll be counting on you.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
Man, I remember I talked to every NPC in my first playthrough. Which is pointless.
Oh, I feel better now that we're outside.
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
I know he doesn't look it, but he's friendlier than you'd think. I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod before we leave. Ave, can I ask you for a favor? I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me back at the safe house? Feel free to look around the city while you do.
Okay.
I'm going to borrow Adam's workshop for a bit. I want to tinker with the drone.
All right, let's all finish what we have to do and meet back at the tetrapod.
Okay.
Forgive me.
Is this the one I'm tracking? Oh no, it's the next. Okay, re-getting all the posters doesn't do shit, so I don't have to do it. Because there are those posters around that give you some insight into the world. But, oh, it increases Lily's acceptance. We have to avoid increasing Lily's acceptance because Lily's acceptance is tied to the ending. Just a piece of friendly advice. So if you don't want to lock yourself out of an ending and having to do an entire playthrough,
Halt. This is a restricted area. I haven't seen you around Zion before. Identify yourself.
Wait. I'm an airborne squad member from the colony.
Huh. So you're an angel. What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
I was curious about the song coming from inside.
I heard the Prophet gave you permission to enter the city, but that doesn't mean you can go around as you please. Of course, those who've lived in the comfort of the colony don't know anything.
I don't mean any harm. I apologize if I've caused you trouble.
Enya, you okay? There was a time when this bar used to be full of people. Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark. And Enya, same story. I wonder how long she can keep singing, with her body in the state it's in. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's pointless.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but if you need help, we might be able to fix her. After all, we do have engineering support from the airborne squad.
What? Is that so? But I have no way to repay you.
Yeah, 13.
No,
it is.
I don't need
The thing is that most of them don't really say anything, and on top of everything else, like their voice acting is not the best in the game, they're just, you know, extras. It can be as immersion breaking as it is immersion making, you know what I mean? Okay, now we want Sister Junk. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, works both ways. Give me a bit of XP for my troubles at least, you cheap shit. What exclamation mark is that? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's happening, bro. If Lily's sync is maxed, you get the best ending if you pick the kinder choice at the end. I'm not gonna spoil anything, don't worry. But the game has 3 endings, one of them entailing that Lily's sync is not maxed. So if you go into the end game with Lily's sync maxed, you will get the best ending, but you will not have access to the other one. So the best idea is to go to the point of no return without completing all side quests. So Lily is not maxed. Make a backup save on the cloud and then go into the final stretch, complete the game, then load that backup, play through the entirety of the optional content, max Lily up, and then redo the end game and get the best possible ending. But because there is the new game plus trophies, you know, there, more sync. I'm getting trapped. Because there is the new game plus ending, you can just go about your merry way, complete the game in any way you want, and then in your new game plus, as I'm doing now, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do a pretty much botched playthrough without syncing Lily, save before the final stretch, get the mid ending, and then I will finish this playthrough as well.
That's right. At least for now.
Adam sent me to pick up the new propulsion control board he ordered. I'm here. Is it ready?
Uh-huh. It's ready. I even have a spare one too.
Good to know. Let's see. How much is that going to cost?
Oh, no. You can just take this. I heard you've come to help us. Of course, I'll...
No, man, I never spoil shit. I never spoil anything.
Then I'll accept it.
Even my reviews are done on demo footage, like stuff everyone has seen and played. I'm not gonna take away from your experience to get clicks.
Oh, no.
All on my pleasure, my man. Guys, just laying it out there. If you enjoy the work, you know, if you like what I'm doing, if you like watching, if you like the community, consider supporting it. Like Patreon, memberships, subscription on Twitch, any kind of support. Every little bit helps and makes my life less of a hassle whilst doing this kind of work, you know?
I had to ditch my bike and my trunk during the escape. The bike got caught between hunks of metal. I had to leave it behind, or I wouldn't have made it out alive.
A bike? Can you give me the exact location? I do have to go out to the Wasteland. I'll go ahead and find out.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, we get this quest as well.
Kaya.
Oh, Angel. Hello. What brings you here this time?
Yeah, we need this. This is a mission item. Oh, yes. Okay, we're just buying this to up the sink.
Welcome to come visit if you feel like talking. Maybe I'll have something interesting to share with you.
We have a shitload of funds, so just get hearts, up the sink with the NPC.
I'm lucky I get to see you so often, Angel. Are you leaving now? Goodbye.
Farewell, Kaya.
Can we talk to her about anything extra?
What brings you here?
No.
Yes.
I think the thing with Kaya is bugged because you can max it and then it resets and you have to remax it. I don't know why. I don't know if that was intentional. Let's go to the board as well. Oh, there's something here too. Let me show you guys real quick. Up here, you can grab this. Ba-bam!
Angel, lovely to meet you.
You don't seem very likable.
Right.
Dude, I don't know why she approaches Roxanne like that. Roxanne never does anything wrong for the entirety of the game. Like, you look like an asshole.
Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer?
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
I just got here. Okay, what's the point of having this? I suppose just to max her, like... her love towards Eve and get more products.
Information is gold, silver...
More suits!
Take a look around.
More suits! They added more suits, bro!
For a cutie like you.
Even more suits!
To get what you want.
That's commitment, bro. They didn't have to add more suits in like New Game Plus. Not that many. They already have like 35 in the base game.
Oh, honey.
That's a weird thing.
Dude, I breathe sideways and I get
Seems as though I'll have to invest.
Lily synchronization. I'm gonna screw myself up by mistake.
I refuse to go to the cradle. The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber. A cat exists on Earth. And the cradle? It's through the presence chamber, right there? At the Wasteland?
Dude, I'm genuinely impressed. They didn't have to go so hard. Like, new skill trees, new gear, new upgrade levels for health and beta, retuned enemies, like... Okay. Yeah, let's grab this real quick. Also, in case you haven't found it, there's a cheeky can here. When I found out that this exists, I was pulling my hair out. I was like, okay. Wouldn't it be like in a weirder spot? Dude, stop sinking Lily, Jesus Christ!
Drone?
Stretch your arm out in front of you. Go on.
The drone is different.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles. No, this is more than just an upgrade. It's an evolution! Now try hitting the target. Let's try again.
Oh, come on.
Now, focus.
Why the hell is it not hitting? Jesus Christ. It's not hit scan. It has travel time. So, you have to, you know, trace it.
Now, focus. Relax.
Come on.
Perfect.
There you go.
That's amazing, Lily.
Colony Tech at your service. What do you think?
Damn kid. Tinkering with my drone.
It'll be very useful for the mission. Thanks, Lily.
Great. Let me know if you ever run out of ammunition. go to the Wasteland too? Or do you think I'd just get in the way?
Lily, I have to ask you something. I found someone who's been injured very badly. She's too weak to speak, and there's no chance of her moving. The technology here won't do. Do you think you might be able to help somehow?
Well, yes. But do you really think this is a good time?
The people here, they have negative feelings towards the colony. Many of them think they were abandoned. I want them to see that our mission isn't just for the sake of appearances. Our mission is to save mankind.
Ah, yep. Typical Eve. I can give it a try, but I can't guarantee a complete recovery. Also, there's a lot I'll need to prepare.
I understand. Just tell me what you need.
I'll send over the list. And please try not to spend too much time on this. After all, we still have a mission to complete.
I know. Thank you.
Okay, let's craft the new suits.
I want to go to the Wasteland too. It means the grand
Okay. Cybernetic suit. Keyhole dress. Ah, this is just different colorings. Okay. Fine, though. But this one I want to try. This is nice. She reminds me of Zero Suit Samus from Metroid. And as we all know, Metroid is a great series.
I brought back what you asked for. Here.
Great work, Eve. How was your walk around the city?
It looked a little sad. So much empty space. Anyway, let's go to the Wasteland, Adam.
Well, there are still some issues with the tetrapod steering system. So I'm afraid we're not able to leave just yet.
Then when will you be ready?
Unfortunately, it's going to take longer than a day.
Then I'll go ahead on foot. You can use the drone to guide me.
What? The Wasteland is a lot bigger than you think.
I can't just sit here and wait. In fact, I want to see the Wasteland with my own eyes.
Thank you, 13. We'll be glad to see you again, my mate. Have a good one.
Eve, please be careful.
Yes, thank you.
The Wasteland is that way.
I have a small gripe with the game's biomes. It's like Wasteland Desert, then Great Desert,
Eve,
also Desert.
Eve, there's something I didn't tell you. It's about time the drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
Okay, these are done. Everything done.
Angel, you'll need useful information in order to operate outside of Zion. Did you know that there is an information dealer in the city? I think it'll be worth it for you to meet that person, despite their character.
Despite their character, as if Roxanne is like the pestilence, bro. Okay, there's usually a floating corpse in there, but anyway. Welcome to the Wasteland.
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever seen in my life.
And yet danger lurks around every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right, I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
Man, I wanna go back to Nier Automata after playing this, like... Beloved Ronick! What's this heart supposed to be?
Huh? Let's see.
Ronick, stand by, I'm gonna send you a message after the stream, okay?
What can we do about it?
Oh, my man, I know you are. Love you so much, bro.
Outside of Zion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links to nearby facilities. It seems like there might be a problem with the tower. We're going to have to go and check.
Dude, you know, playing the game actually makes me forget of the pain, which is good, because when I'm not focusing on something, the pain is kicking my ass. Yeah, let's do some combat because we've been just walking and talking for like an hour now. No, you don't. Booyah! Bro, I didn't have this. I did not have this. I passed by this spot 2,000 times. Ah, I'm gonna go Knights. If he turns around, I can insta-gib him pretty easily. Turn around, little mofo. Oh, you little shit. Bye-bye. Thanos, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, tomorrow it's hospital day. Something with my stomach, I don't know what it is, and because I'm starting to get worried now. Okay. Okay, let's go ham on these guys. Oh my god, leave me alone, you shits. This fight has to be approached very differently. I'm just brute forcing it now, that's why I'm screwing up. But it's fine. There you go. Bro, the problem with this condition is that I don't know what it is. It's a lot of pain, it's a lot of discomfort, and I don't know what it is. And you know, you can always make the worst possible assumption about health issues. So I'm just gonna go see what I can find out. It's not like I expect them to turn a switch and I'll be fine. I suppose I will be suffering from this shit for a while, but gotta start somewhere. I didn't have this, I'm gonna go nuts. I played for 45 hours. How do you save if you want to save and you don't have a... No. And you don't have an active camp? Does it save on transition? Oh, even better. We're just gonna hit the storehouse here. Dude, so many missions. This game has a lot of missions if you want to do side stuff. Okay, what new stuff did we get? We got a new exospine, impact type. Yeah, that's great. That's for crowd control. So much gear, bro. Jesus. Ranged protection. Okay, that's what we got. And we got the keyhole dress. Cybernetic suit. Okay. More missions. And another one of these shits. Panos, I did a review earlier on the stream. Like, if you go the first 20 minutes of the stream, I made a review, a live review of the game. And yes, checking shit out early is certainly the best idea. Guys, We're gonna leave it here tonight. I'm a bit sick. I already did 4 hours of streaming. I don't gonna overpush it. Thank you so much for watching. This was an amazing one. We have some productive discussion. And if you want to support the channel, please consider Patreon, buy me a coffee, direct PayPal. You can get a membership here. Subscribe on Twitch with your Prime or normally. Every little bit helps. Streamers have to do it as well. You know how it is. We're not in the USSR. I'll be back with you on Wednesday. That is in a couple of days. I'll try to do one tomorrow as well because I didn't do the Sunday one. But that will depend on my health. I don't want to promise you something that I'm not going to be able to deliver on. So let's just wait and see. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection, peeps. Cheers.